Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising, good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages I sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. And this message, I like to say at the beginning of my messages of recently, is not a message that you should take everything in. You only should take what should resonate with you and the situation if it's resonating. These messages have been quite intense. This is definitely coming off of part 2. This is a part 2. Part 1 was definitely a trigger message. It's speaking of enemies or foes coming towards you with an energy of vengeance, truth and clarity, which is going to overall bring you an energy of the 6 of 1's, which is what these are the energies I'm coming back into this part 2 with. As I was trying to clear the table, more messages was coming. I mean, that's just my style of reading. Part 2, part 3, you know, I go as guided. But during part 1, the card that came through for me from my deck is Psalms 27 verse 2 plus 3 equals 5 is what I've written here. And it says, when the wicked, even my enemies, come upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Thou shalt not fear, hope and have faith. And then when I went into my Bible that I have here to read, I read verse 2 to 3 and I was guided to continue reading to Psalms 28. So it says, when evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when the enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Through war break out against me, even then will I be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord, and to seek him in his temple. For in the day of trouble, he will keep me safe in his dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of his tabernacle, and set me high upon a rock. Then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At his tabernacle will I sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and make music to the Lord. And at that point I was seeing this card, Shine Within, which came through over in this energy with the 6 of 1's coming through in the Taurus energy. When I picked up on the Taurus energy, because this is a calling in all stars, although I didn't state that in the previous message, because I felt the title more resonated. If you resonate with the title, then you know the zodiacs is just an extra insight. But there was an energy here of a need to ground yourself. It was angry mama, ground yourself, because there was something that was coming to bring some form of ending, transformation, major change towards you. The Hierophant card came through in the reverse over in this energy of Pisces and blue flame. This wasn't the only card of transformation. This is the third card of transformation that came through, because something needs to be released. There's a need to bring nurturing and love and harmony. I'm hearing sympathy right now, empathy into a situation. There's a need to definitely protect yourself and protect those around you, children. Especially during these planetary shifts, this is the card that came through. You may be seeing, this is card number 2 and card number 22. 222. I'm seeing 2227. You may want to look that number up. And then as I continue to read, because like I said, I heard read. So it says, hear my voice when I call, O Lord. Be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says of you, seek his face, your face, Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my helper. Do not reject me or forsake me, O God, my Savior. Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Teach me your way, O Lord. Lead me in the straight path because of the oppressors. Do not hand me over to the desire of the foes, for false witness rise up against me, breathing out violence. I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. Then I was still guided to read on to Psalms 28. It says, to you I call, O Lord, my rock. Do not turn a deaf ear to me. For if you remain silent, I shall be like those who have gone down to the pit. Hear my cry for mercy as I call to you for help. I lift up my hands towards your most holy place. Do not drag me away with the wicked, with those who do evil, who speak cordially with their neighbors, but harbor malice in their hearts. Repay them for their deeds and for their evil work. Repay them for what their hands have done, and bring back upon them what they deserve. Since they show no regard for the works of the Lord and what his hands have done, he will tear them down and never build them up again. Praise be to the Lord, for he has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and I am helped. And you just feel guided to just keep on reading. My heart beats for joy, and I will give thanks to him in song. The Lord is the strength of his people, a fortress of salvation for his anointed one. Save your people and bless your inheritance. Be their shepherd and carry them forever. I mean, I could carry on forever and ever, because this is definitely been the energy of that previous message, is why I said this is a trigger message. Again, this is the second confirmation of the death card transformations, major changes, but it's in the reverse. And it's in the reverse because no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. And every tongue which rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. And that's the heritage of the servants of the Lord. It's in the reverse. This is something that you wasn't aware of. I don't feel like you was aware of, but within some form of time, I feel like this became, I'm hearing public knowledge. So this could be some kind of breaking news energy that may be surrounding this situation. Again, this is now confirmation number 3, or some form of transformation. Again, going back to part 1, they all came through in the reverse. Ace of Knives also came through. So this would be like the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. But it's coming forward towards you in a kind of a shadowy energy. It's somebody who may be a bit emotionally unstable at this time. The two elements that came through with the zodiacs was water in the upright, water in the reverse, water in the upright and air in the reverse. So it's like some form of emotional communication that may be coming towards you. I'm hearing that can get out of hand. Could well be a Libra energy that you may be dealing with, who's dealing with this energy of this planetary shift right now. For some reason, this is where the Justice card came, but I'm guided to leave it here. Right now, this is just like involuntary placing the cards, where I'm guided to place them as I'm about to pull more cards into this energy. Because I just feel like there's more information to come. And I definitely don't want to close it or end that message where it was ended, Although there was a positive message that came through with my affirmation deck, but there's still a positive message that's coming here. For those who's on the positive sides of this energy, there's a magical gateway opening for you. 6 of Wands clarified with the shine from the within. Magical gateway. This is blessings that's opening up to you. And it could have come at detrimental times, at harsh times. It could have been something that was very unexpected. but it's like unavoidable. It's like someone can't hold on to this anymore. It's the energy I'm picking up on. So I'm going to clarify the Ace of Knives, which is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like whatsoever's going to come up with this energy is an energy that was unknown to you. This could be something that's within your community. This could have gone back into the end. I'm picking up the energy of 11/11, or it could be the 10th of the 11th. I say that because it's the energy of the poppies. This is around Remembrance Day, which is the 11th day of the 11th hour, the 11th day of the 11th month, and the 11th hour. But this is something, I feel like this is this is something that's deeply rooted, and it goes back generation. So let's see. Community, family also. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Swords. Self-interest and gifts. Let's see, why is this justice here? Again, it's giving me the energy of definitely part 1. It's like a self-doubt, not believing in self. It's like someone's misusing their gifts. But this is a family trait. This is something that a community is used to doing, misusing of their gifts. But there's going to be some form of justice that's brought to this situation, because somebody was using their gift for their self-interest in order to gain personally from a situation. This card always comes through. But again, this is bringing me back to the energy of planting seeds. It gives me the energy of the 7 of Pentacles, investing in something wisely. But it's also giving me the energy of the message I did yesterday. I keep saying yesterday because it's early hours of the AM where I am. But the message that I did possibly around 2 days ago now, it would say on my channel. And it's as though Mother Earth is rejecting something. It's like a energy of throwing something up that doesn't belong in the earth. Something that may have been planted against you to hinder you, to block this 6 of Wands victory, success, recognition, magical gateway energy. Blocking that energy of shining within. And again, it's picking up this energy here of this dull, not vibrant kind of a green energy. I'm hearing it stinking of envy and jealousy and competition. This is giving me the 5 of Swords kind of energy. But I feel like this is something that's unknown to you. That something may have been planted. This could have been around a bed of roses, in order to unground you, to cause a kind of, I'm picking up death, transformation, endings, you know, to your new beginnings, however that may resonate. But I feel like this is definitely something that has definitely been unknown to you. So let's see, why is this energy of the veil here? I definitely feel like a community or a family didn't want you to see what was being done in order to block and prevent this gateway for you. Trickery. Sacred space. This could be within your home. There was something planted within your home. It could have been at a gateway of your home. Now I'm hearing my song and it says, and then they get me say them play with the dead. Don't even know, say the most I crown you from your head. And that's not how the song goes. It says, me say them they get them, me say them play with the dead. The most I make you see that straight from your bed. About them I try to stop a high priestess from the red. Don't even know, say a purple crown your head. This is something that you've seen within your dream state. You saw the trickery of this community or this family, that they were misusing their gift for their own personal gain. The card that came out around this energy with Aries' energy was good fortune. Somebody could have been doing some form of money magic in order for their personal gain. but I feel like these are messages that you've already received within yourself. High Priestess energy is the reason why you knew that you had to put yourself in this energy, a protective bubble. There were some things that you needed, as I said in the beginning of part 1, that needed to be when I saw this card, and it was an energy I was picking up prior to pressing record, that something needs to be broken down and digested in small portions. Because whatever this information is that's coming towards you, I feel like it's something that can cause someone to be ungrounded, take somebody out of that energy of feeling humble. Shocking news, you know? Tell me more about this energy, this triple energy of death, transformations, change. That's coming along with this energy of the Ace of Knights. Yeah, this is about luck. And it's falling over in the energy of this self-interest. It's like someone's coming forward to tell you some form of truth of how they gain some form of fortune, possibly some kind of relationship. Over in this energy was the Hierophant card in the reverse. It was giving me the energy of some form of divorce, family breakdown, could have been some form of business. Displacement, it's in the reverse. Something just didn't fit in, you know? And again, it's attached to this energy of gifts. Something just didn't feel right. It felt something like, it's almost like an energy or something felt like it may have been going in some form of order, but then something got divided. Again, the Three of Pentacles came through in this energy. Three of Pentacles is an energy of building, working together, teamwork, collaborations, co-parenting, I'm hearing. But it was in the reverse, so there was none of that happening. There was too many shifts that was going on. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of this planetary shifts. For those who's resonating with these messages. A lot could have gone up in the air. Somebody was definitely territorial around this community. It's almost like that kind of big boss Don energy. And we've got waterproof, but it's in the reverse. Memory. We've got fear, communication, and perspective. I feel like the energy of someone feels like you're not going to understand why they did what they had to do. And right now I'm hearing that song Journey. And it's speaking about the part of when the house, where was you when it used to rain? The whole yard used to soak. You know, so someone feels like they had to do what they did in order to take themselves out of a situation where they felt disaligned, where they felt like things just wasn't in place. So I feel like someone put good financial energy into somebody misusing their gift in order to cause some form of alignment, financial alignment. Someone's scared that you're not able to see their side of why they did some kind of trickery. Someone's hoping that you don't remember. Or at least somebody wants you to see their side of this situation, of why they needed to have that power. And again, I'm definitely picking up the energy or some form of balance. Someone's seeking some kind of balance. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of magical gateway. Shine from within. A few cards want to come through. So anticipation wants to come through. Abundance wants to come through in the reverse. Scavenge wants to also come through right on top of the death card and Sword. I'm just gonna get this card. And we've also got teamwork that's also come through in the reverse. Again, clarifying the tarot in part 1. Somebody should have been working together with you in order to build a finance, you know? But somebody kind of, I'm hearing, left you to defend, hearing one of my songs in my head right now, to work and defend by yourself. Someone was hoping that this was going to bring some form of ending to your, I'm hearing prosperities, your dreams, your focus, the things that you was investing in. Whatever this was that they planted in the ground around was in order to prevent you from seeing your shine from within and moving towards your purpose. They didn't want you to soar. This energy of Virgo came through. I put it back into the deck, part 1. Shuffling for the other cards that came through. And the Virgo card was still at the bottom of the deck. So when I clarified why this energy came through and is still here at the bottom of the deck, the card Healer and Afferents, I'm going to put it to the camera because I can never pronounce it, came through in the reverse. It's like an energy of I'm hearing doing something for the wrong reasons. So let's just see, why is this energy of Virgo here in regards to this energy of Healer here in the reverse? It's falling all over the energy of your magical your magical gateway, the trickery energy. So let's see. Illusion didn't come out, but it wants to come through. What's the message here in regards to the energy of Virgo? In regards to the energy of this message for those who's needing to hear this message the most at this time. I notice it hit over on the Destiny card. Nature and isolation. Again, it's giving me the energy of Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Card number 27. And nature. It's like I'm picking up the energy of the cards that I saw coming through prior to pressing record part 1. And the cards that was coming through with my Moonology deck, not my Moonology deck, my Moon deck, was Analyze, which I believe was Virgo energy, and Routine. It was giving me the energy that somebody was looking deep into your routine, looking deep into your nature, looking deep into how it is that you shine from within. It's almost like someone tried to mimic that and bury that. And I don't know, that it's just, whatever this is, it's too much. But this is something that happened in the darkness, but now must come to the light. Because whatever this was, it didn't manifest, it didn't come through, it didn't work. So it's almost like someone's in the energy of frustration, anger. Angry mama, ground yourself. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. Why's Virgo here? Influence. This could be an influencer. This could be somebody. And I'm getting strong Pisces energy. Strong Pisces energy. Opposite, you know? It's almost like I'm hearing false identity. It's like an opposite. Somebody's opposite to who they say they are. It's the kind of energy very close to this energy of Capricorn. Why is this energy of Capricorn here? Capricorn's energy came out in regards to the energy you may be dealing with, or the zodiac. And we've got the energy of wrath, which is falling over some form of abundance here. It's like a taking away of your abundance. The growth also came out. Curiosity, routine, and there's that routine energy again, and there's the energy of soul. It's almost like I'm hearing sent out. This is somebody who's sent out in order to observe. It's like a monitoring energy, and I picked up on this energy a lot whilst I was doing my free private readings. Monitoring energy, trying to figure out your routines, how it is that you do what it is that you do. And it's funny because I shared something on my Facebook in regards to going back to my part 1 when I was explaining about the breaking news that's happening here in the UK in regards to a couple that went missing, and now they are under manslaughter charges. I believe that's the full charge. I don't believe that is the full charge, but along those lines, you know. And I shared on my Facebook. They say to honor your mother and your father, but they don't read on in that scripture. They don't read on to the part where it says, but they shall not put you in a wrath. Your mother or your father, it says father, but mother and father or father should never send you in that wrath. They should never try to abuse your gifts. Not saying that's got anything to do with the case that's happening here in the UK. I'm now coming back into the energy of this reading. An energy was trying to work against the planetary shifts in order to cause you some form of imbalance, in order to cause some kind of wrath around you. This could well be to do with the legal system, because somebody just sees that it's like every situation that you've been hit with, it's like it just falls off of your back like water off a duck's back. But waterproof card is here in the reverse. Someone doesn't like your luck. Someone doesn't understand how you're so lucky, how you've got so much ancestral protection around you with all these white feathers here. This is not even white feathers, this is fishes. It's like you're always able to feed yourself. It's bringing me back now to the story of how the Most High fed the 12 disciples. I always say that was soup, you know? I just had a vision of someone pouring a hot pot of soup on somebody. Pisces energy. Protection, bottom of the deck. So there's definitely an energy of trickery around your energy that I feel like you're getting some form of downloads from. In regards to, you could have been having some form of dreams. You could have been getting intuitive messages yourself. You could have been getting messages through music, movies, numerology. So let's see. As an influencer, what's needing to be surrendered here? I'm just hearing teach them whilst they're young. It says surrender to rest and sleep, and it's falling in this area here. Stop what it is that you're doing in regards to this energy of, and when I see this energy, someone's overdoing what it is that they're doing in regards to this nature spirits, card number 39. In this energy of being an influencer, but healers here in the reverse and doing something for the wrong reasons. Someone's become obsessed, literally obsessed, losing sleep over what it is that they're doing or what it is that they've done. Could be an energy of remorse and guilt, or it could just be an energy of just anger and frustration and a need to release and let it go. Whatever this energy is, the card release came out already. This could be someone having these kind of thoughts towards you, and they're needing to release the thoughts. They're needing to let that go. Release is the card. This could be someone who could be 42. Card number 42. For the sign of Taurus, what's needing to be surrendered to in regards to this situation? You too may need to get some rest and surrender to denial. Surrender to procrastination. Whatever it is that you need to do. Stop allowing this energy to hold back. It's got no influence over you. This energy is not more powerful than the energy of your Most High. They may want to believe that they are, but they can't stop this growth. They have to release this energy of whatever this is. This anger, this frustration, this resentment, this jealousy, this competitive energy. Tell me more about this energy. What's needing to be surrendered around this energy of trickery for those who's in this energy? Effortlessly. It says surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And it's falling over this energy of influence and growth. And like I said, I feel like there's an obsession. Somebody's going in, I'm hearing, in regards to what it is that they're trying to do in order to block somebody's achievements, block somebody's gate. That's the heart chakra. Your heart chakra, your heart is the gate to your soul. Your eyes are the window. What's needing to be surrendered here in regards to this energy of wrath? It says surrender the habit of people pleasing, and this is the energy I'm picking up on. It's that kind of a send out energy. This is where I was clarifying the Capricorn card. Someone needs to surrender this energy of people pleasing, surrender the energy of being in denial, and allow this gate to open for whosoever it is that you're trying to block. It's not, I'm hearing it's Psalms 27. It says, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So it's like whosoever's in this energy is doing whatever this is, which is unjust, in order to make an energy happy. Whosoever this energy may be, I'm hearing a boss. Because whosoever's in this energy is someone who gets sent out to do what someone else is too cowardly to do. I'm hearing runner. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Knives. So it says, surrender your belief for scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And that's aligning in with what I've just said in regards to this energy. I'm asking, why is the energy of routine here? And the card that's coming through is surrender to what is. Don't change up your routine to please anybody. You understand? Don't change up your routine to please anybody. But the universe is definitely asking you to open up to the infinite messages that they're trying to bring to you right now. It's attached to your spiritual abundance. They're needing you to be in the energy of meditation right now. It says flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Bringing me back again, like I said, to the Psalms 27. Go straight through to Psalms 28. I'm picking up an energy. I'm hearing Monday, Tuesday, which was the date as of February the 27th, 28th was Monday, Tuesday. But this can be the 27th, 28th energy of a day I'm receiving right now, of any month, of any year. This could be a message of a past. This could be something of the present. This could be something that could be upcoming, future message. But there's just a need to surrender to what is. Because whatever it is, you're going to be able to soar. Whatever it is that's being blocked. Right now, I say blocked because it's still in the obstacle position. But no one anticipated that this was going to take place. Why is this energy of anticipation here? What's needed to be surrendered in order for this energy? Surrender to the miracles. Surrender to the miracles that's around you right now. It says be open to miracles occurring in your life. It says feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I'm very much aware of the time that I've got left on the device. And we've got surrender to fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. And this is going to go with this card that came through, message 1. It says, feel it and do it anyway. Nelson Mandela once wrote, the brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers the fear. If you need to do something fearful, remember President Roosevelt, their declaration that we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Face it, share your fear with friends. There is safety in numbers, and if you feel safe, you will be braver. So that's basically, don't hide and speak. Speak your truth. Because if anything, it's out in the open. Your story is being told. Trails are being left is the energy I'm picking up on. Nothing will stay hidden. It says surrender to receiving support and love. And it says surrender attachments to the results. It's in the reverse. There's a need to let go of control issues right now. I'm hearing some things you need to attach yourself to, and some things you just need to release and let go. Not everything needs to come with you. Especially emotions and energies of fear, frustration, anger, jealousy, competitive energy, all of that. It needs to be let go of in order for you to be in this energy to soar. Free as a bird, you know? Freedom. 23rd is now coming to me as I see this date. Pull a few Archangel Michael cards before I close up this message. It says, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Tell me more about this energy of the 6 of Wands for those who've been resonating with this energy. It says, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth, then let Source take it from there. This is the energy of that Psalms again. Pray, connect with your ancestors, and leave it to them. Don't allow this situation to take you off your trail, your path, your focus. So it says your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Archangel Michael. And that's falling over this energy of blue flame and water and waterproof. It says don't give up on love. It says a relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. It says Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actually working on the situation and I'm here helping you. And again, I feel like it came in the reverse because you may not believe it. But Archangel Michael is right here beside you. He's a presence, he's an energy protecting you around this energy of these influencers that's misusing their gift and planting seeds where they shouldn't be planting seeds. But Mother Earth is going to reject that back up. It's going to be exposed and it's going to be seen. I'm going to pull a few crystal cards for those who's in the 6 of Swords' energy. Okay, so I'm just going to read as much as I can of these cards. If not, I'm going to share it on my community tab. So it says, there are presents in the present. This crystal shows you the gifts of living in the moment, enhancing gratitude and appreciation for the day-to-day. This is true acceptance, letting go of expectations for what your life should be and embracing what is right now. By just being. This crystal brings deep healing